Thank you for joining us to learn about advanced analytics in Reveal. In this video, you will learn how you can use machine learning models, perform statistical functions, and bring your R and Python scripts into Reveal.
So here's some examples just to ease your fear of how complex this is. So to create an area chart with the date time axis, it's 3 lines of script. And actually, you know what? It's actually 2 lines. I made a mistake here. You can see I actually pasted in the same line twice, but what I did is I changed a variable called color equals green. So this area chart that's green was probably some other default color, and I said, well, I want to make it green. And that's what we did. And you also notice the AX equals AX, that's my legend. So sum of spend and sum of budget. If I don't want to show a legend, I would just get rid of that. And how would you know all this? Well, you would just go to the documentation for Python charts, and it'll tell you exactly all these variables. I'm going to show you some of that documentation in my demo. Here's the word cloud guide. This is really cool. You'll notice nice colors in the word cloud, but I also have mentioned Color Brewer. You'll see the library we're importing here is Color Brewer. Now, I'm importing some other libraries to make this work in my app. So just like if you were building an application, an iOS app, let's say, and you have to add a dependency because you're using some third-party tool, you have to make sure those libraries are installed as part of your SDK installation. All that can be scripted, and you can do all this right within the GUI, like the R GUI that I showed you, or from Python from the command line. But you can see here there's a bunch of stuff going on. This ... there's a lot of data prep going on. I'm going to show you that data prep code because when we talk about I have data, but it doesn't quite match how I want to express my visualization. Well, you have the full power of R and Python. These are complete programming languages that you can do anything with data. But you'll see here that I am rendering a word cloud. And what am I using? I'm using these words. What's the frequency? The minimum frequency would be 1 word, maximum 150. And then colors. What colors do I want? Well, I want to use the Color Brewer palette with 8 colors, and I want to use the dark 2 palette. So this is stuff that you can use to really light up your visualizations. And I'm going to show you a few examples of this sample. And this is a cool one. In Reveal, we have a tree map, but we don't have a heat map yet. Now, could you do a heat map with a grid and conditional formatting? Maybe, but it wouldn't look as cool as this. Well, 15 lines of code in Python, and boom, you got a beautiful heat map. And of course, maybe you don't like those colors. Well, you see here where it says color equals, and down here where I'm actually telling it what to render, I could use the Color Brewer palette. I can use any palette. So remember, whatever your imagination really is, you can do, because you are customizing this through a programming language which has all of these extensions. So it's actually something that is pretty cool. So now,
Be sure to check out the next video in this series where we demo machine learning along with R and Python scripting in Reveal. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Reveal BI.